kick it away.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Odell Beckham, 81 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. Greg Joseph on for the extra point. And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Returning it, Johnson. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. It's a big play there. 47 yards. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. A give to Peterson out of the gun. 2 yards that time. A stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
They go play action with Jackson. They'll roll him out right. He'll try and run it. The ball comes out. It's picked up by the Cowboys. Well, we know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And now running right through it. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a 1st down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Quick strike out wide by Jackson. And that play near midfield at the 49. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49, a gain of just 2.
A gain of 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to small up the ball carrier.
On third down, Jackson. He'll buy some time right. He can run for it, and he will. And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 43. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a fourth down. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt that in-between range, and they'll go for it on fourth down. Jackson from the shotgun. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Cowboys here unable to convert on fourth down. And as a result, possession switches hands. They go play action here on first down. Flushed out right. This complete to Lockett. Still going. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6.
Our home team 7, visitors 6.
Now a play fake here on first down. Flush to his right. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger point. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Escaping the pressure right. Looking for the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. And it's caught. Touchdown. Andre Johnson there to make the grab. And his guys are going to add on to their lead.
It's never fun for a defense to run on the field knowing that they're having to defend a short field. Just the idea of trying to limit an offense in that position, daunting for a defense.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and the lead is up to 8.
Visitors 6.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Lockett the return. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 25.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches?
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun again to Elliott. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Jalen Smith, the Notre Dame man, in on the tackle.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left in no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Here's a throw caught by Gronkowski. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
1st and 10.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down, eluding the pressure right. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Odell Beckham, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And now the Cowboys are within a 2-point conversion of tying up the game. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. From the gun, it's Jackson. Throws right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for two to tie the game, and it works out. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match at a football game. Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And now he'll tuck it and run. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. He rifles one that's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And he'll bring this one back. Intercepted. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive. And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts.
1st and 10.
As he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. A first down carry by Allen. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
The ball carrier. The tackle made at the 44.
From the 44, Jackson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'll let it go deep for Beckham. That's going to be caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Odell Beckham on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. The extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 21-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively. But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself. Yeah, right now under 100 yards of total offense. Tre'Davious White, the LSU man, there to knock it away that time. He gets this one to Johnson. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 16 yards, a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, Jackson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Peterson. Give him 9 on the play, and it'll be second and about a yard. Now a timeout taken.
It's a gain of 9.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick.
Jackson's pass intercepted. The Cowboys take over.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Robbie Gould set to kick off.
The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. Here's Mecole Hardman. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Elliott. Oh, Elliott going to be hit. He coughs it up. Loose football. And the defense says they have it. Yes, they've got it. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think that you take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
Steps away to his left. Brought in here by Tyler Eifert. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. With a heavy set out there, 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. Now Jackson. Buying time to his left. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. To throw again is Jackson. Flush to his right. Swap. Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked up by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. So that now 2 consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. You wonder if he's trying to do a little too much out there.
Oh, I like where you're going with that maybe he's pressing it a little bit, trying to be too fine with his throws, or maybe overestimating his arm. It could be a combination of all of those things. In any event, he's got to get it figured out and in a hurry.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. It's caught. Lockett. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. This is caught. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Over 30 yards there. And first downs on 3 consecutive plays now. Here's Jackson operating from the gun. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tyler Lockett there to make the grab. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. And he puts it through.
Makes the score Cowboys 28. Our home team.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Lockett on the return.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Escaping the pressure right. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run it right down your throat.
11 more on that one and another first down. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Completes it to the fullback, Ham. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 10 more there and another first down. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Eluding the pressure right. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And nothing there on the return. They've got the football, but they'll have to start this drive at their own 4-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6.
The ball carrier. He was
2nd down and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 6-yard line.
Again, it's Elliott. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
It's now 3rd and 8.
This is Johnson. He's got it. And they'll get him down up past the 15. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Play action. Now Jackson out to his left. He lets it fly for Lockett. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw again. Jackson. Gronkowski's got it on the crossing route. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football. Reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Rolling to his right. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll try again with Elliott. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number, kind of like when the coaches tell.
And it's caught. Touchdown. Andre Johnson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And his guys are able to close that gap just a bit. Now the offense will stay out there. They're going to line up and try for 2. From the gun, Jackson. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further.
Our home team.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Lockett the return. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point, as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show.
Dante Jackson on the
We got a plane to catch.
A 3-yard.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. He finds an opening past the 40. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
And that was a nice, strong run by the guy they call the field general.
The 46-yard line. Today's final score.
Well, I know at points in this one you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard here.